Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. Thank you guys for joining me today because we are doing a vertical plan with me. This is my social media planner and we are planning for the week of the 18th through the 24th using the I Heart Stickers book. Oh, it's right there. I should have known that. Anyways, and we'll probably maybe even use this. I have it just in case. And let's just grab this one as well, just in case. We'll kind of see which ones we end up using. So for my new viewers, welcome. And my returning viewers, welcome back. If you guys want to join me and plan in my social media planner vertical, then grab your stuff and let's get started. All right, take the pages off the discs. Feel like that's always like the very first thing that we do. I know some people can plan with it on the discs. I can't. So I don't even bother trying. Okay, so what I want to do with this spread is you see the sticker that says let's stick together. My first thought is using it in the middle of the spread, like literally having it so it goes like completely across this. And then we're just gonna run with it. I don't have those lined up very well. Hold on just a second. Okay, before I do this, I kind of should have used wax paper. Don't make me regret starting this. Frack you. We're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so we have them together. I will trim them apart at the very end. It's not going to line up perfectly, but I'm going to have to get over it. And basically the rest of it, we're just going to fill up with flowers. And then I will do like alternating boxes on the bottom and the top. But yeah, the rest of it, like this whole middle section is all going to be decoration. I have been wanting to do a spread like this for quite a while. Oh, and by the way, I realized I completely forgot. So Nicole, Everyone's Princess Planner, she gave me this bone fragment that apparently is supposed to be like really good for, oh, like you use it for clear stickers because like sometimes you get like those little bubbles in the stickers, and it's just really nicely, I don't know if I'm even using it correctly. I think I'm using it correctly that way. Like you just do it like that and it's like magic. Ooh, I like that. I may have, I don't know what I did. Okay, let's get back to whiting out these lines. I accidentally went over lines that were still kind of wet with that. I was not very smart. But I do have like, so I have a mix of clear and a mix of paper stickers. So I kind of figured it's just going to be so much easier to white out or go over with a white gel pen. And then, I'm trying not to accidentally put my hand in it. And then put the stickers down. By the way, this is a zebra. No, it's a Uniball Signo. It's the broad or like the 1mm gel pen. I bought one like a year ago and it never really worked as well as what I expected it to. And then I recently bought a new 3-pack and it works so much better. So I'm pretty sure my other one is just like a fluke. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start putting stickers down. I'm going to be careful because I will end up having to trim some of these down. We're only going to have these two that are actually going to go over the line. And if I had thought about this properly, instead of just jumping in full force like I tend to do, I would have actually whited out the lines right here. I was just so excited that I just jumped in full force. And yeah, that's what I do. I don't really think about things. I just dive in head first. Okay. Sorry. I feel like I'm kind of crazy today. So I do apologize about that. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? See, look, you just take it and it just really, oh, I probably should not do that until after I trim the sticker. And let's go ahead and like trim all of the stickers. I can kind of see the line through the paper stickers, so that is a plus. I just have to be careful because like usually when I cut stickers, I like to have my head as close to the page as possible, because I'm telling you right now, I have no idea if I'm actually cutting on the line. And I can't really do that when I'm recording, because then you get to see all my gray hair, and we're not playing that game today. We're not going to play the game. Should Jessica actually dye her hair? Because the answer is always going to be no. I am like past. Ooh, I just tore the paper. I am past that time in my life where I feel like I need to color my hair just because of the fact that I've got grays. More power to whoever wants to color their hair. I ain't got the time for that. I don't have the time or the energy or the patience or anything like that. So I just don't. Now, if I was smart, I would like spend the money and get it professionally dyed, but I don't know. I guess I would rather spend money on stickers. I don't see a problem with that. Happy Saturday, by the way. As of this time, I have no idea when this video is going to record. I just felt really bad because I did not do any recording Thursday or Friday. So now I feel like I have to like make it up today and get like as many videos recorded. Also, I need some smaller flowers. So I'm really hoping that we're going to have small ones in this sticker book. No, we don't. Geez, okay. So maybe we will have smaller ones in this sticker book. We probably don't. Like, I would be very surprised if yep, we do not. That's kind of lame. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, I'm going to keep on putting stickers down. What else is going on? So I went to Joann's today. Absolutely, like, they have no new product. They only have old product. And usually, like, what I've noticed is when, like, first, like, the squad and the sewing, they ended up putting them on end caps. They did not even have any end caps up with Happy Planner stuff, and I was so incredibly disappointed in that. I didn't go to the Michaels, and I kind of wish that I had, just to see if they had anything. I'm going to bet not. I went last weekend, I believe it was. I went to like 2 different Michaels last weekend, and neither one had any Happy Planner product. There's one that I'm going to go to most likely this upcoming Saturday, like next week Saturday, because I am going to a book signing on Saturday, which is like literally in the same parking lot, or the same strip mall as the Michaels. It's in Barnes and Noble. So I'm going to plan on probably getting there because I definitely want to get there early in order to buy the books from the authors that are doing the book signing. So I may get there early enough and plan on checking out to see if that Michaels has anything. Really, crossing my fingers and hoping that they do. Okay, I really hope that I'm using this tool right. Like, I don't know if I am. Oh, I'm seriously disappointed. Ooh, you know what? We have these stars. I'm going to put like little stars kind of in between in like some of the areas where I wish that I could put some small flowers. We'll do that. Mainly because like when I'm doing spreads like this, I like it to be filled up. I don't like to have like a ton of empty white space because it just feels empty to me. So this is a good option. And I feel like I need to do a video at the end of September showing all of the books that I have purchased this month. Mainly to like hold myself accountable for it. And then I will also kind of maybe show it like compared to how many physical books that I read as a way to also hold myself accountable, because your girl's slacking on the reading. Or not, like I'm not necessarily slacking on reading, but I'm definitely slacking on the physical books. I think, well, yeah, I think this month I've only read like 2 physical books. One of them is part of a traveling book that one of my groups is doing, and the other one was a book that I bought and read. So I need to kind of pick out like what is the next physical book that I'm going to read, and then make sure that happens. Okay, we're going to do, I want to do one more. I'm kind of, oh, that's a double. Let's, okay, let's do, like, I was hoping for one of these, but I was kind of hoping like without the little leaves, just that way I don't feel like I'm not wasting as much of the sticker, but that's okay. And then this one, we will put in the lines in the middle. All right, taking this tool, and I'm just gonna rub along the stickers. I do love the look of like the clear stickers like that. So, okay. Now we can trim this. And then at the very end, I will, I like it. Okay, this makes me happy. All right, so and then at the very end, what I will do is I will punch the mushroom holes, so then that way we can be able to put this back into the planner. But this makes me really, really, really super happy. This sticker right here needs a home. Whatever, it's going right there. I need to find a single star. Go up here. I think, and then we're going to actually do one more. I'm going to do one right here. Love, 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 and love. This makes me so happy. Okay, so now what I want to do is we have these boxes. I think we're going to take advantage of these boxes. So, oh, these were the small stars that I was thinking of. I should have just turned a page. It's okay. All right, we are going to do one box right there. I have to be like super strategic in how I place these. And what I'm actually going to do, we're going to do the box right here, and then we're going to do lines using a gray. For a moment, I thought I lost this. We have room on this one for 3, because I like to make sure that I have plenty of room to write on the first line. So I do tend to kind of give myself extra space. And then we're going to take room over here for 2. All right, let's do Monday. Monday, we're going to do, I'm kind of thinking Monday and then Wednesday, and then this one is going to go down here. So there's that one. I was actually kind of like thinking, I was like, oh, I need to kind of space out the colors a little bit. We're going to do green right here. We are going to put, kind of thinking like, we're going to do orange up here. We're just apparently going to be using all of these. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough boxes. Snickerdoodle. You know what's interesting is that the other one came with like enough boxes for 2 pages, or it came with a lot of boxes, and this one doesn't. So I think what I will plan on doing is maybe we can like steal some boxes from this other one that kind of go with it, and then I will cover them up with a, oh, this is smart. Okay, hold on. We're going to take that one, and I'm going to take this pink one too. And now I'm going to take this, and we're just going to cover it up. And look, you would, okay, I could probably do that a lot better. I also want to use a different, oops. I want to use a different color floral because that one's like the exact same color as above. Okay, I'm actually trimming that off. Oh, don't, come on, don't tear. Stupid sticker. Jeez, man. Stickers are causing issues tonight. Okay, there we go. I am going to use a light pink. I feel like a light pink would work well, and it just kind of fits over it enough. I mean, I think for people on Instagram who are just looking at it, they're not going to be able to tell. So that's perfectly fine. We're going to put this one right up here. You know what? I don't even need this one. We're going to put this back. I will put that back later. We are going to use this one right here. Okay, no, I said in another video, I don't like to cover up the days, and that is the truth. So we're going to be super careful, and we're not going to cover up the day, but we're going to put it right there. And then I'm taking one last one, and we're going to put it right here. I'm going to kind of like overlap it with that one a little bit, just because I like that. And then give myself a little space. All right, now lines, and then we are done. I wish I could say that this Monday was a holiday, but it is not. I have to work. However, I am trying to be good and actually schedule myself some freaking time off. So what I did was I asked my son, I'm like, okay, when is, and this was before I checked the calendar, because I could have answered it myself if I had just checked the calendar, but that's beside the point. I asked my son, when is your next school day off? And he's like, oh, I think it's October 2nd for Indigenous Peoples Day. And I'm like, okay, perfect. I didn't think that we had that day off of work. So I'm like, I'm going to take that day off, and if we want to do something together, we can. So I just so happened to check his school calendar the same day. They do not have it off, or they have it off, but it's off for like a teacher in service day or something like that. So I requested the day off of work, and then I noticed that Indigenous Peoples Day, or Columbus Day, is actually on October 9th. So I'm like, sweet, that's a day that I have off of work. I now have 2 3-day weekends in a row. Oh, that is bliss. So not only do I get, my son is not off on Indigenous Peoples Day or Columbus Day, however you want to refer to it. He's not off that day. So I'm like, I get 1 3-day weekend with him. And then the next 3-day weekend, it is by myself. So I'm very much so looking forward to that. I also, like, I took a day off in November. I need to schedule some time off in December, though. Like, I need to get with my friend who does like my backups, and I need to kind of find out like when she's going to take time off, because like I don't want to take time off and then it end up like messing up when she was hoping to take time off as well. So I always like to just at least kind of be aware of that. So, okay, now we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna give myself some lines, and then after this we are done. I love this spread, by the way. Like, this spread makes me really happy. It's so bright and colorful, and love all the colors. And because I want to, we're going to throw in a couple extra little flowers right there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put this back into the planner. Which, by the way, I'm totally loving my spread using the ghost from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I forgot to punch this side. I only punched one page. I didn't punch both. So boom, boom. I love this punch so much. Although now I have to like really make sure to clean it out, because I feel like the stickers, they can kind of clog it up. And let's see how it looks on the discs. Okay, you can see, I feel like you can still see the quote. I think it's fun. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell. Give me a heart if you watched the video all the way through. See you on my next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.